Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, Game 2 of this matchup is set to go down tonight. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it all morning. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Dvorak's got the puck in his own zone. Headman pass. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit. I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Gets a hold of the puck. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Can't get a hold of that pass. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Long pass up ahead to center. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Turns aside the slap shot. Wow.
That hit right there tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Tippett. The Flyers played along the boards. Sends it out in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Pushes it across to Cousins. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Tries to feed it over to Craig. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. The Senators gain control of the puck. Picks off the pass. Couturier's got it along the wing. Hangs the shot! And that goes off a player in front. And that one's turned aside. And it's kicked away. Taken along the wall by Cousins.
Allmark's been really great during this playoff run, James. I mean, he's coming off of a shutout and just making the saves he needs to build one on top of another. Really frustrating for the opponent.
Here they come. Hill on the left side on the attack. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Takes it in front. Huge steal in his own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Slides by the check. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Puck scooped up by Sanderson. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Comes up with a stop.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And now he moves it to Zetterlund. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Slides it across. And that's taken by the defense. And that doesn't go well. Moves it around along the half wall. And he had an answer puck along the boards. Philadelphia is looking to break out. And now it's grabbed by Brink. The Senators have it from their own end. Inside the offensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. And now it's to Eller. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Amadio. The Flyers gain possession. The Senators look to start the transition game. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Moves it quickly over to Amadio. Scooped up along the wall by Sanheim. Philadelphia is moving it up the ice. Passes it over. Stops that one. Picked up along the wall by Cates. Feeds it over. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. The Senators take it along the wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Goodard. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. The Senators get a hold of it. Philadelphia's got the puck. Slides the puck over. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. Oh, he got a paddle on it. Here's a short pass to Tippett. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Puck grabbed by Eller. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. The Senators have played the puck from behind the net. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Picking up some steam at center ice. Scrum ensues along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Sanheim. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Omark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Zoom's been showing signs of frustration, just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Konechny's got it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Dvorak. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Konechny. He got all of that one. Loses the coverage there. Fires it on net. Turned aside by Omark. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. The Senators gain the zone. Here's a chance. Fantastic save.
Goodard's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes a save.
And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. Solid hit on the play. And a quick save on that one. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Abels. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Passes on over to Jensen. The Senators will play it in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Craig. That knocks him off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Grundstrom. Sends the pass over. The Flyers carried along the wall. Let's see what the officials are calling. White's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
danger zone. Philadelphia's got the puck behind the net. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Cates. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Omar. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Looking to break out here on the power play. And he dodges the poke check there. Into the corner now. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Dvorak's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win the face-off and set up to go in the attack. And he's got the answer for that one. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Denies him. The Senators have possession shorthanded. With some open space at center. Gets the puck in deep. The Flyers have it against the wall. Bank pass off the boards. Launches it from the point. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. The Flyers win the draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone.
Riggs almost out of the box.
The Senators, PK unit delivers on that. And a great save.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Scooped up along the wall by Jensen. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Senators win it. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he takes a shot, and that's broken up. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick pass to Shabbat. Takes it to the net. Point blank stop by Vladar.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
And it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
Here in the late going to the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Ottawa's won the face-off. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And the defenseman will head off as the puck is sent in deep. Gets it over to Tkachuk. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Back to the blue line. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Picked up by Greg. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Slides the puck to Sanderson. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. two. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, I would call that a chaotic period considering the score is 0-0, James. I mean, there's been a high volume of shots, but you have to look at where those shots are coming from. Are they in high-danger areas, or you're just shooting for the sake of shooting, and then guess what? You're giving the puck back to your opponent.
They've got the defense outnumbered. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. He grabs the puck here at the point. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Cousins takes possession after that center ice face-off. Gives him a jolt with that hit. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Pass back to the point. Plays the body into that play. Philadelphia's got the puck. He got all of that one.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
The Flyers have it now. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And the puck's kicked free. And that pass is redirected. Philadelphia's gained possession. And now he angles it across to Berkey. The Senators have it behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he can't hang on after that hit. Tkachuk's got it behind the net. Can't pull the trigger. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Drysdale. And now it's over to Andre. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Works it across to Cates. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And sends it just out of reach. The Senators move it in. Gets the puck over to Spence. Fires it. And it's turned aside by Flavar.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. You can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And he easily stops that one. Tough battle along the boards. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Dvorak's got him to the side. Sends a pass over. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Dvorak. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Back to the point he goes. Too much congestion in front. The Flyers have it now. Takes the feed at center, moves up ahead. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Rocks him. York's moving it ahead. Slides it across. There's a solid collision. Big time stop there.
Allmark's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Here's a short pass to York. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Shabbat. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Broken up at center by Dvorak. And that's off a stick. Picked Picked up along the wall by Jensen. Puck picked up by Shabbat. Philadelphia's got the puck. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Dvorak. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Ullmark. And that pass attempt is deflected. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Here's a backhand. Great save to deny him.
Well, yeah, and he looks too deep to get around the goaltender to fill the net here, James, but just denied. I love the assertiveness and the trust in his hands here, recognizing that he's got the skill set in tight to finish it off. He just doesn't on this one.
Oh, what a slick stop by Lamar.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Taken by Cousins. Here's a chance on the attack. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Slides it diagonally to Couturier. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Some great thievery in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Drysdale. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Cousins has it in the defensive end. Ottawa's in transition. Here's a shot, and he catches all of it in the chest.
Bedard's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. He has to be quick and athletic to make that one.
More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Intercepts the pass. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a shot. And that goes out of the glove and will play on. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Dvorak's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Up the neutral zone now. And that's deflected. Moves it to Clevin. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Clevin's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Flyers move to the offensive zone. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Looks to get the puck over to Bourgeau. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Flyers win it in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Picked up along the boards by Obels. And that's broken up by Shabbat. Look out, here they come on the attack. Quick shot! Storms up with the blocker. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Senators going to work on offense. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Sends it in deep. Quick pass to Jensen. Now he slides it up to Patterson. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Drysdale. The Senators look to start the transition game. And that's off a stick. And some textbook body contact there. Oh, dumped right onto his own bench. Now, does that count as a line change?
I don't think so, James. He's in his teammate's lap, so no one can swap him out.
From the back of the The Senators gain control of it. Through center. And now he moves it to Drake. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Tippett. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Off the draw, nice job locking up his opponent. Shuts him down. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Couturier's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Through center along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, gets some lumber on that.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Puck sent over to Sanheim. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Shakes the defender. He's on the breakaway. And he had the answer on that play. And that's just out of reach. Takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Ristolainen. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters, and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed, and it's a trap meet, creating chances at both ends.
Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. Handles the puck. Makes the save. The Flyers have it now. The Senators grab possession to the puck. Michkov stick handling in his own zone. With the stop. Oh, and he makes another save. Make it 3 in a row.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
To use 100% renewable energy. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Still zeros on the board here as we drop the puck on the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Well, if you're a shooter, it can be a frustrating game, James, because shot volume has been off the charts. But I'll tell you what else has been off the charts. The goaltending, they have been the stars of the show.
Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Sanheim.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, and he whiffs. Angles it over to York. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Here's a short pass to Sanheim. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Konechny. Dumps it into the O-zone. Intercepted in the offensive end by Konechny. Oh, how did he continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. From point blank. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Handles the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick feed to Shabbat. Spence is moving the puck through his own zone. Great poke check on the reach. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Spence. Passes it over. And he makes the save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Flyers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Ladar has been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Off the draw, he tries up as a goal. Takes the puck behind the net. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken by Andre. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Clevin. And that banks off a stick. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Scooped up along the wall by Couturier. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Here they come on the rush. And that's deflected off someone in front. And a great save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Battling for it along the boards. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Passes it to Berkey. Broken up at center. Philadelphia's got the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides it over to Berkey. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Clevin's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Zetterlund. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it up. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And that's turned aside. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Drives to the paint. Puck grab by Cates. Sends the cross-ice pass. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Comes up with the stop.
Allmark's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Puck picked up by Sanderson. The Flyers ready to go on the attack. Giroux's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Sanderson. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Gustafsson. Moves it quickly over to Sanheim. Takes the pass. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Giroux. The Senators move it ahead. The Flyers take possession here in the open ice. Shot! Good save!
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Shuts him down. Here's a short pass to Amadio. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Jensen. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Takes the puck at the point. The Flyers have it from their own end. And they send it right back to him.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Gains the zone through center. And he makes a save there. Picked up along the wall by Konechny. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. From point blank! Off the bar! I think that caught the inside of the post.
Philadelphia's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The setters will glide into the dot. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Tippett.
Well, this is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
The Senators gain possession. Hammers a shot! Oh, what a stop! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice.
Tippett's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Spence has crossed the line and is on the attack now. Quick feed down low. Battle along the boards. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one, and I expect to see him out here again.
Philadelphia's got the puck here on the open ice. Taken by Clevin. Tries to feed it over to Zetterlund. Takes it and looks ahead. Denied by the goaltender. Moves the puck. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stones him on the one-timer. Back at the point, they set it up. Beats it over. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Sent into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Looks to make a play over to Eller. Loose puck and he's in all alone. Stopped on a breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Slides the puck across to Cates. Oh, and he misfires on that. Puck scooped up by Cates. The Flyers going to work on offense. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Grab Dragged along the board by Clevin. Handles it along the blue line. Takes the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. From center they get into the attacking area. Shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Taken along the wall by Brink. Into the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Quick pass across to Cousins. The Senators are in transition. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. What a hit against the wall there. Slides the puck down low. Works it across to Spence. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Passes it over to York. Moves it to Cates. Takes the return feed. From the left side, takes it at center. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ottawa's playing it through center. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Brink. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Eller. Knocked away. Picked up along the boards by Sanheim. And now it's grabbed by York. Quick pass to Brink. And a stick break setup. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Social media is buzzing with who's going to be the OT hero. It is underway. And he loses control here. Tap dances around the check. For the win. Scores. Good night. OT winner. Did they work for that one tonight?
Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. The playoffs roll on in the next broadcast, and we know we will see you right then and there. Join us then. See ya.